God. Wagwan.
Yeah, what a pretty brownie with a pretty brownie. One in a the 830, one in a the G. Sin City, yeah me I go sing. Chronically so I pack it off everything.
Nation, Wagwan, we're up on the Monday here. Blazing Mondays. We have some real mentally disabled ones that lead, you know. And me not talk about the one them we know, you know. Me talk about the one them we seem as if they are perfectly fine, but them have a mental problem. Kanye West seem as if him favor the perfect example, but on the Kanye West me attack. Anyways, people, me not elaborate no more upon that. Nation, we should have do this from the start in the video. Still, Wagwan, we're up on the Monday here, Blazing Mondays. We say we're gonna start off today's report with some music. Although we start off with some unrelated topics, still, we're gonna vibe to the new song from Chronicler and Lisa Hyper. The song is entitled Sin City.
Yeah, what a pretty brownie with a pretty brownie. One in a the 830, one in a the G. Sin City, yeah me I go sing. Chronically so I pack it off everything. What a pretty brownie with a pretty brownie. The angle a glisten and a shine and a blink.
That song was released only a few hours ago and already touched off with a flame. Anyways, people, we're moving on. Remember the other day, the angel made headlines after nude-like photos of the angel started to circulate on social media. It said that those photos were taken from her OnlyFans account. Now we are here this. The angel lawyer issues cease and desist warning over leaked OnlyFans photos. Jamaican entertainer The Angel has sought legal representation over a breach of her OnlyFans content, which he says was stolen and reproduced. In a letter released today by her lawyer, Christopher Townsend, it was noted that between June and July 2020, images of and owned by The Angel, whose given name is Michelle Downer, which was uploaded to her OnlyFans, were stolen. OnlyFans is a subscription-only content creator platform. The letter stated that those responsible are in breach of the acceptable user policy of the platform and are now under investigation. The letter states, "You are hereby on notice that accessing the OnlyFans database with the intent to steal copyrighted material amounts to a breach of the Copyright Act and Part 2 of the Cybercrimes Act. Perpetrators are subject to civil and criminal liability. In prosecuting these claims, third-party transmitters of copyrighted images by whatsoever means, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and YouTube, are investigated and may be held liable," the letter outlined. The public was further advised to delete unauthorized images of the angel and refrain from further dissemination.
Boy. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger.
Before we move on, you know say. But I'm not going to say nothing about that still. We don't want to just keep it in mind that the angel did a song about it entitled Exposed. And it's not like so she going away about it. The angel has said touch her in the worst way, something like that. Not only that, the music video, Dead Feet, are supposed to be released soon. I know it seems as if somebody are going to get sued. Jaja. This morning, Dima took it to Instagram to burn a fire upon the likes of Intense and his brother Wasp.
But Kupan blood clot, you boy, you're the unfalla. Kupa you to. Kupa you Intense. Intense, you don't know nobody a blood clot. Intense, you is nobody intense. Intense, you come like a one big pullover with splendor spotted one long time one. From back in the blood clot, there's dirty white crotch is Intense.
Now we get this. Dima claims that she's now receiving death threats. Here we go.
All of over there run up in my blood clot DM. And I bust on a blood clot threat. Me look like me ever scared? Me never blood clot scared. One life you have to live with all I live, me don't talk. So enemy say pussy or any boy be bad. Just do one have a blood clot, do me don't talk. I told these motherfuckers, I never scared. I never scared. But to now run up in my blood clot DM. Me have all a 28 blood clot message in my DM, but to not threaten me. I told these motherfuckers, I never scared pussy when I come.
I see that a lot of the people are not too pleased with how Dima came out and a deal with Intense. The worst thing about it, the reason why Dima out and a go on so bad, is because Intense and follow. Slackness. Dima, you need to stop it. You need to stop it.
Give them the girl back and pass feed them, baby them. Kill them for no reason. Murder chicken head and kill the goat in any season. Medieval. Flinch about me trigger happy with the eagle. Murder with the burner when me pull up now the vehicle. Why any
Facebook hero, I shoot one them skip them this morning and pretty way happen. Update on dancehall artist Tommy Lee Sparta. Tommy Lee's lawyer to lobby for his release again. Ernie Smith, the attorney for DJ Tommy Lee Sparta, says his client has recovered from a stomach condition that caused him to be rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James last Thursday. The embattled DJ, who has so far faced 6 question and answer sessions by the police, was due to have been released last Friday, but remains behind bars. He went to the hospital for observation because he was vomiting, but he was treated and discharged, stated Smith. Smith says he would be going back to Montego Bay this morning and is adamant that he is determined to not only secure his client's freedom but also sue the state. You cannot send a call for a person to leave his safe haven and report to a section of the island that is under a state of emergency and then use that to detain the person. That is illegal, stated Smith. 2 weeks ago, Tommy Lee Sparta was asked to report to the Freeport Police Station in relation to an upsurge in violence in the flanker community of St. James. He was taken in by Smith and detained under the current state of emergency in St. James. And as you know, under the state of emergency, a person can be detained for up to 90 days without being charged. Now people, when you hear that article, the next article we me about for share. Kinda look away still. Anyways, cops crippling Sparta gang, several gangsters in custody, some giving information. Following last Thursday's shooting incident in Montego Bay, St. James, in which 3 men who were said to be major players in the flanker-based Uptown Sparta gang were apprehended, the police says they are now well on course to dismantling the gang. 2 Glock 34 pistols were also seized after Thursday's shootout. The latest arrest brings to 7 the number of alleged gangsters police have apprehended in connection with the deadly gang-related violence in which has been plaguing flanker. We have been getting amazing intelligence and we now believe we have a clear picture of what is going on in the community and the persons who have been driving the violence, which we have linked to the violent incidents in Washington Boulevard, downtown Kingston and Mountain View in the corporate area, a police source told the Jamaica Star. We have also managed to establish a link between the violence and the entertainment fraternity, as a man who engaged the police in last Thursday's shooting was subsequently held at a recording studio in Iron Shore, which we have linked to the Uptown Sparta gang. In speaking to the intelligence being generated from persons now in police custody, the source said that the information may have saved several lives in recent weeks, as the police have managed to thwart several plans by including last Thursday's incident in which gangsters ran into police while reportedly on their way to carrying out a hit. In recent weeks, when they showed up at various locations, we are usually there waiting on them. The challenge is they are not surrendering, and this has led to several shootouts, the lawman stated. The police source also revealed that with several key players now in custody, they have received credible information that a man who is wanted for multiple murders by the St. James Police has now taken over the leadership of the gang. We have information that he has given orders for the police to be shot at on sight, and that for gangsters to fire on the Jamaica Defence Force base, which is on the outskirts of Flanker, the source told the Jamaica Star. We are taking the intelligence that we are getting serious, as our statistics have linked this gang to 43 murders since 2015. People, I want you to tell me what I think about that one day. I'm going to just close off with this.
Stop! When them all stop! The girl them just a faint so. When them all come, you be side now. Get them just a faint so. Give it a spin.
Nation, that it for now. You see what time o'clock, you see what time I'm going up and get that car here. And as usual, my people.
Pretty brown in with the ugly street. Did the 14 child, but me bring it up at 30 Pitney. Anywhere me go, she going with me. Wash me car in a them place and then me just pull out my gun and insit. Lisa from your one, them they just link me. Me drive a car with vintage and just in a Da Vinci. Yo, a rich badness with the win of the village. When they hear brown in nobody feel a pinky. Yo,
But Wagwan.
Me pray every time I feel can't do no different. Swear me have a win. That's why I'ma try again.
Nation, Wagwan, what day up on the Monday, year blazing Mondays. Hope each and every one of you having a progressive day so far. Even if you're in your bed right now, I hope you're having a progressive sleep or a progressive lay down. Yes, people, you can have a progressive sleep. What if you have some for the later on, but you're kind of tired now, so you need the rest? No progressive sleep that forgot to take on where you have to go to later. Anyways, people, we're gonna start off the report here with some music. Jada Kingdom released her new song entitled Win. But before I play the song, if you haven't joined us on Instagram, be sure to do so, and of course give this video a like. And while you're at it, to join our community, simply click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified whenever there's a new release. Anyways, people, the song Jada Kingdom Win.
Me pray every time I feel can't do no different. Swear